Hello colleagues, today I want to tell about my CNC machine. For a long time, from very beginning of my CNC hobbyist career, people constantly ask me about my CNC machine, what I used and what I can recommend them to buy. And for a long time I was avoiding to give some detailed response for this question, because I didn't know enough myself about this matters. So, but now after half year of using this machine, I have some kind of formed opinion about this. This CNC router made in Ukraine, its name ATS0906. 0906 because work table is about 900 millimeters and 600. The height of processing is about 150 millimeters. Here I used foreign-made parts, Chinese spindle and step motors, and South Korea rail guides and ball screws. It's a 3D router, that's why we have 3 direction of moving. It's a Z platform, it moves up and down. This is X platform. It moves in this direction, left and right. And all this construction, it's a Y console, and it moves forward and back. Each platform consists guide rails, linear ball elements and a ball screw, which carry platform by step motor. You can unscrew them and see how it works, but first I need to lift up this spindle. It moves very easy, it's a precision mechanism, it has no any play here. I can remove it and show what inside. You can see 4 rows of balls inside from both sides, and a viscous grease which we need to press inside with this nipple. Don't need to remove them without necessity, it would be difficult to put it back if you don't have such special stick for this. You can lose some balls without it, so we can put it back. This element also contains balls, I don't want to reassemble it now. Third screw placed here under machine. So we can remove this spindle to look it better. It's a power connection. It's a water cooling system, but actually there is not water inside. It's antifreeze cooler like in a car radiator. Remove it. So clean it. So much dust in the work. It's just a motor, spindle, 1.5 kilowatt, 24,000 RPM. Water in and out. Water circulate inside and make it cool and work. Remains. We can mount it back. It's pretty easy. Here is my mark of level. Power supply, coolant supply. Pretty simple system. Let's try to switch water pump. Press air out. Water is coming. Air bubbles and air go out back in water tank. Let's check my water tank. Water pump placed on the bottom of tank, It's a pretty simple system. Some people make more complicated systems with copper radiators and air coolers. I don't want to do it. It's simple system, works pretty well. And we can look inside electronic block. Screw. It's a controller system. Air cooler works. According characters on these blocks, it's also Chinese production. I need to say about grease system. You need to buy such press gun, viscous oil inside. Okay. We have such nipples everywhere and can press inside grease with this gun. As you can see, excessive grease goes out. This CNC router is managed by this NC Studio program in my old computer. It was first computer in my life with Windows XP, but it turns very suitable for this machine and I use it. Not especially important which program you used, Match 3 or NC Studio are both about the same. And what especially important in this kind of machinery, it's the quality of metal frame. Not spindle, not step motors, not guide rails, not ball screws, even high quality parts just a garbage if you have bad frame. All these small parts easily replaceable. I can mount here 3 kilowatt power spindle with air cooling if I need. There is two basic requirements for these frames. First of all, such frame should have very good geometry, straightness and squareness of all parts. And second thing, it should be heavy to resist vibrations. This machine has iron pretty heavy frame, thick metal, iron parts. All places for guide rails processed by a big high precision grinder. All these connections and such plates also grinded with big equipment. I like aluminium extrusions for homemade machinery, but here it's not what I need really. Only that platform has thick aluminium parts, because it's pretty small. X console is about 1 meter length, made of iron. And the main base of machine made of steel profile. And about question which machine is better to buy. The size of machine is individual thing from your product. The same thing about power of spindle, cause as possible powerful spindle is better but more expensive. If your task it's cutting just thin plywood or thin plastic, you can save your money and take a small spindle. But if you wanna make big reliefs from hardwood, you should buy powerful one. That's why I was avoiding of this question, because difficult to make a universal advice for everyone. But I know some points which works in every situation. First of all, I think you need to find a local supplier, not from China, from Alibaba. What really is Alibaba? Sell and forget. We cannot consider question in some vacuum, just only machine. Service, I think it's the same important like machine itself. The company should to have support manager and service engineer, which could be called in place. And it should be namely production company, not just simple seller from China here and one-man company. I think it would be not a great idea. Should to choose local producer, because I don't know any global player of this market who provides service everywhere. So I don't know what say more. If I didn't clarify some question, you can ask me in comments. Welcome and thank you for watching. Good luck.